Welcome to Uncle Al's Bookshelf, the channel where we help you discover the world's greatest stories in just a few minutes. Whether you're a busy book lover who doesn't have time for long reads, or you simply want to explore the highlights of classic literature, this is the place for you. I'm your host, Uncle Al, and in each video, I'll take you on a journey through the most beloved books of all time, giving you a quick overview of their plots, characters, themes, and literary styles. So sit back, relax, and get ready to join me on a trip through the pages of history's most enduring works. In today's video, we are going to talk about The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. The Compound Effect is a self-help book that explores how small, consistent actions can lead to significant changes and success over time. The book emphasizes the power of habits, mindset, and daily choices in achieving long-term goals. The author argues that even tiny improvements, when compounded over time, can lead to massive results in personal and professional life. Chapter 1 of The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy introduces the main concept of the book: how small, consistent actions can lead to significant changes and success over time. The author argues that while most people look for big instant results, success is actually achieved through the accumulation of small, seemingly insignificant actions that build up over time. Hardy describes the compound effect as the principle of reaping huge rewards from a series of small, smart choices. He explains that every decision and action that we take has a consequence, and that these consequences compound over time. In other words, the impact of our actions is multiplied as they accumulate, leading to either positive or negative results, depending on the nature of the actions. To illustrate this concept, the author provides various examples, such as how saving a small amount of money every day can lead to significant savings over time, or how making healthy choices every day can lead to long-term health benefits. Conversely, small negative choices can compound into negative consequences, such as eating unhealthy foods every day, leading to health problems over time. The chapter also discusses the idea of the tipping point, which is the point at which small actions accumulate to a critical mass and lead to significant change. The author emphasizes that it is important to continue taking small, consistent actions, even when it may not seem like they are making a significant impact, because eventually they will reach the tipping point and the effects will become noticeable. Practical exercises that can help readers apply this principle include setting small, achievable goals that can be consistently worked towards over time, tracking progress to see the impact of small actions over time, and identifying negative habits or actions that can be replaced with positive ones. Readers are encouraged to make small changes to their daily routine, such as waking up 15 minutes earlier or reading for 15 minutes before bed, and to track their progress over time to see how these small actions compound. Overall, Chapter 1 of The Compound Effect lays the foundation for the book's central message and provides practical examples and exercises to help readers understand and apply the principle of the compound effect in their own lives. Chapter 2 of The Compound Effect discusses the importance of making smart choices in order to achieve success through the compound effect. The author argues that every choice we make has a consequence, and that it is important to make choices that align with our long-term goals and values. The chapter begins by exploring the idea of the moment of choice, which is the moment when we make a decision that has consequences that will compound over time. The author emphasizes that it is important to make choices that are aligned with our long-term goals, even if they may not provide immediate gratification. He encourages readers to make choices based on what will help them achieve their desired outcome in the long term, rather than what may feel good in the short term. The chapter also discusses the concept of the trifecta of choice, which are the three types of choices that we make. The ones we make about what to focus on, the ones we make about what things mean to us, and the ones we make about what to do to create the outcomes we desire. The author argues that these three types of choices are interconnected and that making smart choices in each of these areas is crucial to achieving success through the compound effect. Practical exercises that can help readers apply this concept include identifying long-term goals and values, and using these as a guide when making daily decisions. Readers are encouraged to develop a habit of asking themselves whether their choices align with their long-term goals, and to make adjustments as needed. Another exercise suggested by the author is to track daily choices in a journal or spreadsheet, in order to become more aware of how daily choices are compounding over time. By tracking and analyzing daily choices, readers can identify patterns and make adjustments as needed to stay on track towards their long-term goals. Overall, this chapter emphasizes the importance of making smart choices that align with long-term goals and values, and provides practical exercises to help readers become more aware of their daily choices and make adjustments as needed. The chapter highlights the interconnected nature of the choices we make and encourages readers to make small, consistent choices that will compound over time and lead to significant long-term results. Chapter 3 of The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy focuses on the concept of habits and how they can have a significant impact on our success through the compound effect. The author argues that our habits, both good and bad, are the building blocks of our success or failure, and that developing good habits is crucial to achieving long-term success. The chapter begins by exploring the idea of habits as the invisible force that shapes our lives. The author explains that habits are formed through repeated actions and behaviors, and that they have a significant impact on our daily lives and long-term outcomes. The author discusses the importance of developing good habits that are aligned with our long-term goals and values. He provides practical examples of how developing positive habits, such as exercising regularly or reading daily, can lead to significant improvements in our physical and mental health, as well as our overall success in life. The chapter also emphasizes the importance of breaking bad habits that are hindering our success. The author suggests identifying the keystone habit, which is a habit that has a significant impact on other areas of our lives, and focusing on changing this habit in order to create positive change in other areas. Practical exercises that can help readers apply the concept of habits include identifying both good and bad habits and creating a plan to develop positive habits and break negative ones. The author encourages readers to start small and focus on developing one new positive habit at a time, rather than trying to make too many changes at once. Another exercise suggested by the author is to track daily habits in a journal or spreadsheet, in order to become more aware of how habits are shaping daily life and contributing to long-term outcomes. By tracking and analyzing habits, readers can identify patterns and make adjustments as needed to achieve their long-term goals. Overall, this chapter emphasizes the importance of habits in shaping our daily lives and long-term success, and provides practical exercises to help readers develop positive habits and break negative ones. The chapter highlights the power of small, consistent actions and encourages readers to make positive changes in their daily habits to achieve their long-term goals. Chapter 4 of The Compound Effect focuses on the concept of momentum and how it can lead to significant success in our personal and professional lives. The author argues that momentum is a powerful force that can help us achieve our goals more quickly and easily than we might imagine. The chapter begins by defining momentum as a force that builds upon itself and creates a sense of energy and progress. The author suggests that momentum can be created through consistent, small actions that gradually build upon each other over time. The author goes on to explain how momentum can help us achieve our goals more easily by reducing resistance and making it easier to take action. He suggests that once we begin to make progress towards a goal, momentum can carry us forward and make it easier to stay motivated and focused. Practical exercises that can help readers apply the concept of momentum include identifying a small, consistent action that can be taken daily towards a specific goal. The author suggests starting with an action that is easy to accomplish, such as writing for 5 minutes a day or exercising for 10 minutes a day. Once a small, consistent action has been identified, the author encourages readers to track their progress and celebrate small successes along the way. By focusing on small successes and celebrating progress, readers can build momentum and stay motivated towards their long-term goals. Another exercise suggested by the author is to create a visual representation of progress towards a goal. This can be done through a chart or graph that tracks progress over time, or through a vision board that includes images and words that represent the desired outcome. Overall, Chapter 4 emphasizes the power of momentum in achieving our goals and provides practical exercises to help readers build momentum towards their long-term goals. The chapter highlights the importance of small, consistent actions and celebrates the power of progress and momentum in achieving success. Chapter 5 focuses on the role of influences in shaping our thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors. The author argues that our environment and the people we surround ourselves with can have a significant impact on our success and happiness in life. The chapter begins by highlighting the power of social influence, or the tendency of individuals to conform to the behavior and attitudes of those around them. The author explains that social influence can be both positive and negative, depending on the people and behaviors we choose to surround ourselves with. The author goes on to discuss the importance of choosing positive influences and eliminating negative ones. He suggests that we take a close look at the people we spend time with and the environments we place ourselves in, and evaluate whether they are helping or hindering our progress towards our goals. Practical exercises that can help readers apply the concept of influences include identifying the people in our lives who have a positive or negative impact on our goals and well-being. The author suggests that readers make a list of these individuals and evaluate whether they are helping or hurting our progress towards our goals. Once the positive and negative influences have been identified, the author encourages readers to take action to increase the positive influences and eliminate the negative ones. This can include spending more time with positive influences, seeking out new positive influences, or limiting our exposure to negative influences. Another exercise suggested by the author is to evaluate the media we consume and the messages we allow into our minds. The author suggests that readers take a critical look at the TV shows, movies, books, and social media they consume and evaluate whether they are reinforcing positive beliefs and behaviors or negative ones. Overall, Chapter 5 of The Compound Effect emphasizes the importance of surrounding ourselves with positive influences and eliminating negative ones. The chapter provides practical exercises to help readers evaluate and improve the people and environments in their lives, and highlights the power of social influence in shaping our thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors. Chapter 6 of The Compound Effect is titled Acceleration and focuses on ways to accelerate our progress towards our goals. The author argues that small, consistent actions can compound over time to produce significant results, but there are also ways to speed up this process through acceleration. The chapter begins by discussing the importance of tracking our progress towards our goals and using data to evaluate our performance. The author suggests that readers track their progress in a journal or spreadsheet and regularly review the data to identify areas for improvement. The author then goes on to discuss 3 ways to accelerate our progress: focus, support, and accountability. Firstly, the author emphasizes the importance of focus, or directing our energy and attention towards our most important goals. He suggests that readers identify their top goals and focus on taking consistent action towards them every day, while eliminating distractions and time-wasting activities. Secondly, the author discusses the importance of support, or surrounding ourselves with people who can help us achieve our goals. He suggests that readers seek out mentors, coaches, and accountability partners who can offer guidance, motivation, and feedback. Thirdly, the author emphasizes the importance of accountability, or holding ourselves responsible for our actions and progress towards our goals. He suggests that readers establish a system of accountability, such as sharing their goals with others or using a tracking system, to ensure that they stay on track. Practical exercises that can help readers apply the concept of acceleration include identifying their top goals and creating a daily action plan to work towards them, seeking out mentors or coaches who can provide guidance and support, and establishing a system of accountability to stay on track. The author also discusses the importance of investing in ourselves through education, training, and personal development. He suggests that readers invest time and resources into developing their skills and knowledge, and seek out opportunities to learn from experts in their field. Overall, Chapter 6 highlights the importance of tracking our progress, focusing on our most important goals, seeking out support and accountability, and investing in ourselves to accelerate our progress towards our goals. The chapter provides practical exercises to help readers apply these concepts and speed up their progress towards success. The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy is a motivational and practical guide to achieving success by making small, consistent changes over time. The book highlights the power of compounding, showing how small, positive actions can lead to significant results when practiced consistently over time. Throughout the book, the author emphasizes the importance of taking personal responsibility for our actions and results, developing positive habits, surrounding ourselves with positive influences, and focusing on continuous improvement. The author also provides practical exercises and strategies to help readers apply these concepts to their own lives, from setting clear goals and creating action plans to tracking progress and seeking out support and accountability. Overall, The Compound Effect is a valuable read for anyone seeking to make positive changes in their life and achieve long-term success. The book provides a clear and actionable roadmap to success, emphasizing the importance of making small, consistent changes over time and developing positive habits and routines. The practical exercises and strategies provided in the book are easy to implement and can be customized to suit individual needs and goals. Whether you're looking to improve your career, relationships, health, or finances, The Compound Effect offers valuable insights and tools to help you achieve your goals and live your best life. And that's it for today's episode of Uncle Al's Bookshelf. I hope you enjoyed this quick summary of another timeless classic, and that you discovered something new about the world of literature. I'd love to hear from you in the comments section below. What did you think of today's selection? Did we miss anything important? Is there a specific book you'd like us to cover next? Let us know and join the conversation. Also, if you liked this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your fellow book lovers. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel to stay up to date with our latest book summaries and literary insights. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Uncle Al's Bookshelf.